And now, The Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Robert Kelly.
Damn. I remember showing Christine this song.
Christine wrote this.
If she didn't... Man, Christine, if you didn't have me, you wouldn't know your elbow from your asshole.
You'd be listening to the same two Fleetwood Mac songs over and over again.
You dumb dipshit. Saying I could be Stevie Nicks if I wasn't me. You just got Jade, Christine. Enjoy the new Jade.
Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
You can really taste that one.
That's my favorite. Well, you know what the sound is? That's the alleged audio of P. Diddy fucking Meek Mill in the butt. You didn't know that?
Take that.
Oh, listen to it again then. Mike, you got Jade.
Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
Checks out. That checks out. I'd say if that's what it was going to sound like, that's what it is.
It's probably, let's go with, it's more than likely not P. Diddy and Meek Mill fucking, but I love that the guy stands by it. It's just this dude who's like, I was at a house, and they went in the room, thought it having sex, so yes, I audio recorded it.
I was at a house.
Yeah, look at the guy. It's great.
All the champagne was spiked, son. Like, all the champagne was spiked. Everybody was passed the fuck out. I don't drink, so I was playing that shit off like I don't fucking drink. I smoke, nigga. Like, I smoke and I had my own weed, but, like, everybody was passed out. Yo, Diddy had that man in the room. Look, yes, I put my ear to the fucking door and I brought the phone because Diddy started going in overdrive. I ain't know what the fuck was going on, but I just heard balls slapping against ass cheeks. I heard niggas struggling to take dick. I heard niggas being like, yeah, daddy. Like, when he started all that daddy this and daddy that, and then I heard some hollering and struggling like, yeah, I kept the phone there and I recorded all that shit because I was like, this nigga Diddy rich. So I'm finna put the squeeze on and give me a couple dollars and just say, you know what I'm saying? Just nobody believed that was really Diddy beating me back in.
No one believes you were at a place where this would be happening.
Video, right?
Wait.
Right? Somebody throw me a couple dollars, man.
That's how we end the thing. Somebody throw me a couple dollars.
If he didn't say that, he'd have legitimacy.
Somebody throw me a couple dollars, please, for that entertainment.
Legit, allegedly.
But, I mean,
That's basically like, that was like DIY Cameo.
Christine, give one more taste of that butt fucking sesh. I mean, it is insane. Man, backyards rule.
Yeah, they did.
All the champagne was spiked.
All the champagne was spiked.
Tell you what, man.
He doesn't drink.
Your stomach hurts the next day from whatever butt fucking that was.
Man, you're pooping different for a year.
At least.
Christine, you know what you would like looking at on whatever the backyard little thing you went on? They have sunken into the yard fire pits. So they dig deep down and then they actually make like a couch circle. And it's like you can't even see it.
Great.
It's just covered up nice and low, and then they put the pit even lower, so the smoke doesn't
Like
really
a conversation pit, but outside.
It's like that. Look at the one to the left.
This one here?
Yeah, dude, it's fucking great.
Yeah.
Deep
They have to show you
down.
making the whole goddamn thing.
Yeah, everything's got to be a
shorts.
fucking
Cock
thing.
suck. I don't want to see your
Shit,
process,
we
you
get it.
stupid asshole.
Dumb dickhead. I want to watch you fucking shaving your pubes.
What a fucking jag.
Jagaloon.
There you go.
Yeah, look at that. Sunken in like that. That's nice.
That is nice.
That's real nice. I looked at a house the other day that had a nice fire pit.
I don't have Zillow anymore. Christine stole that from me.
I
keep
didn't steal
text-
anything from you.
Why don't you let him look at Zillow?
She lets me look at Zillow. I just go, hey, do you ever look on Zillow? What is your dream place? What would you like to be in? And she just goes not this, and not that, and not a thing. And how far is it from here?
And
when do I get to go there?
liked a house, set up an appointment with the realtor,
It's
and we went
wacky.
and looked at it.
And you go, I don't know. What about this? Is there a dry
I said
cleaner
I don't want
nearby?
a Sopranos house. That's all I said.
I don't know.
Are you
What
not-
is? And then I show her things, and she goes, that's cool. It's just,
know.
it's so unrewarding to share this
I know. You
fantasy
get
shopping
excited.
with her.
Fantasy shopping.
I'm
is
fantasy
hard.
shopping.
I know.
No.
I know.
No.
She's a buzzkill, and I take her shine.
No.
Together, we are two fucking dulled out balls banging into each other on the couch every night.
I'm drinking some fucking spiked champagne.
Drinking some spiked champagne. I put my ear to the wall.
Somebody give me a couple
Y'all
dollars.
believe it now. That's me and Christine fucking go, go,
Zillow.
Oh, shit.
Into a pool. It's all about, nowadays, I swear to God, it's like the false advertising on Zillow when they put a silk hat on a pig of a house.
I'm sure,
And they turn all the lights on. And they take a picture from like some fucking back angle with a wide angle lens.
The nighttime shot with all the lights on the house. She's like, this place close.
And then there's another one that was already sold that I liked. You're insane.
I'm not insane
I
at
said now
all.
that I have my puppy Dawkins,
I'm
my
so
yard
sane.
makes more sense.
Good. Go pick out a house.
Fenced in yard? Would you could do a fenced in yard or would you put an electric
No,
collar?
fenced in.
No. Christine wants to live
Invisible
the same
friends.
place we live right now for the rest of our lives, never go anywhere.
Nobody said that. You're making.
Well, it's where you're
that
going to
up.
be.
Uh-oh.
That's where we're at now.
I mean, if we're gonna stay in the
no
city,
more
can we move
Zillow.
to Chelsea?
I'm not moving anywhere. That's what I'm saying. That move right there she just did is the whole thing. She goes, if we were going to stay in the city, I would like to look around Chelsea. I'm like, but I don't even have anything in me that says I'm going to stay in the city.
No.
And so I know she'd rather stay in the city. She will move out to a house, or at least try it. But she will, but she's not, and that just takes the wind right out of the sails.
It's not fun.
I like having a yard. I do like having a yard. That's something.
You
that
have nothing. You have and will continue to have nothing.
You got to be careful though with going to Jersey, because if you do Newark and you start flying United,
I know,
you're gonna fucking hate it, dude.
I've flown United plenty of times.
Listen, I got Exit Row this time. I got poor man's Comfort Plus because I don't have any cred with United.
Sure.
And I was sitting in Exit Row.
That's my bum out.
And
It's the lack of cred. I got
zilch.
major street cred over at Delta.
Yeah, you should live on the east. You should live on the other side of the river and stay on the LaGuardia JFK side. Okay, Southern Connecticut, Westchester, Long Island, because United's a piece of shit. And I was flying and I sat Exit Row and I went to they did what they did to you. Open your window. Open your window. I go to open it and the window frame came off. And I was now holding a piece of the Exit Row door in my hands. And I'm like thinking about that fucking Alaska Exit Row door that just flew off.
You never know.
So I put it back on, and the lady sitting over here.
You got to be like Bobby. You have to have the serenity and courage to accept the fact that you're probably going to fly out of the door of this plane in the air.
Literally, I was holding a piece of the.
That's what beating addiction is about.
That's the 13th step.
Staying calm while the door of an airplane flies off mid-flight.
Just holding it
at
in my
30,000
hands.
feet.
I don't like it. Never happened to me on Delta.
I've had Delta fall to pieces on me too, quite honestly. It's really, and the more I look, the more I do. I don't look at all at anything now. But when I keep my peaks on Long Island, I shut it down now because Christina's broken me.
When did you take Zillow off your phone?
I'm a broken man.
You sent me Zillow listings like yesterday.
You have Redfin though.
There's no way I sent you one yesterday. I didn't send you one for over a week.
You have Redfin under 2020 taxes.
No Zillow. I got rid of Zillow on my phone. If I went back to it, I don't even have a sign in. So
I know it sucks because I sent you.
It's all my hearts are gone. Gone.
I sent you a couple.
All my little hearts are going to be gone if I ever get Zillow back. It's like starting fresh over.
What would it take? What would it take for you guys to just find a middle ground on this? What do you need from Christine to get Zillow back on your phone? Some enthusiasm?
Jay has to wait a
Maybe
little bit before he can buy anything.
Maybe the
And
hard
he's
line
nothing to do
move.
with me.
Just a move?
I think if Christine would move back to California, it would probably be easier.
I don't know if she found a DeLorean, perhaps, that went to 88.
No, she doesn't want to, and it just takes the wind right out of my sails.
You just don't want to move to the suburbs, Christine? Is that what it is?
I think that I've come around to it more in the last couple of years since we have the dog.
I wish
and
I
I
could
really
play.
mean that.
I wish I could play my stepmother's voice while I heard Christine's voice. Here, it's just that, and here's bad news, and if we do this now,
yeah, that's probably my
dude.
fault.
Diane.
Diane.
She got that Diane voice. Gary.
Well,
I don't
Diane
really
whipped
get
your dad
your
into shape
humor.
and made him
That's
stay with his
that's my
family.
stepmom. Gary, stop doing that and do this.
Diane doesn't want me to. She doesn't like me smoking. He's like, Jay, can I bum 45 cigarettes before she gets here?
Diane doesn't like me smoking. My teeth fall out.
My teeth fall out. My breath smells like cigarette. He met us in Cleveland and smoked all your cigarettes.
It's great. I love it, dude. Fucking smoke up, Pop. He's like, doctor says I shouldn't. The next one could kill me. Can I bum one? I go, yeah, dude.
Can I tie two together?
I'm not your dad.
Seriously. I don't think you're going to get anything.
Bro, kill it. This next segment is brought to you by Metro. What is not a yada yada? It's a fun way of saying something serious. No BS, which is important during tax season. Metro won't screw you over with surprises, tricks, secrets, gotchas, or bullshit. Switching to Metro means saying no to compromise. In this segment, we're going to hear the possible Bonfire theme. I love that.
I like it a lot.
I love that.
I like it a lot.
I didn't like it at the first when it started. I was like, oh, again, you never know what the genre is going to be exactly. And I was like, oh, it's a little like punky, and I'm not a huge punk guy. And then it just caught me immediately. That was great.
That was really good. That was a good one.
Nathan Allen. Okay.
We got hit. We got that one. And what was the other one we liked?
There's
Crash
two-
Face
there's
from
two,
London.
right?
From this is Crash Face.
I always wanted my name to be like Bobby Kelly.
Kelly.
Bobby Kelly. I want to be brought up like that.
Everyone. Bobby Kelly.
Give it up for Bobby Kelly.
There's a third, right? It's all right.
I can't get it out of my head.
Bobby Kelly.
Bobby Kelly.
Big J and Bobby Kelly.
I like that.
Jacob, you missed the song.
He heard it.
No, the first one. He wasn't there.
How is Jacob cold in Florida?
There's so many layers. The sun in his windows. And then we have our live intro. Because a little like strummy one like this is a good vibe for the pre-record. You're like, yeah.
Sit down.
Just sitting back.
I love when they overdo the R's.
Bonfire.
Fire.
Damn, that was good too. They're all good.
That was a good one. That gave me
Keep
another.
sending everybody. I think we should get some more entries before we. I know it's a big ass, so it takes a while. But all three of those, fantastic. I think we'll find a way to incorporate these songs forever. By the way, I don't even think it's ever a waste. All three of those were awesome. There can obviously only be one winner of the ultimate
What's the email, though?
prize.
Where do they send submissions?
We're sending to the Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
Yeah. Nailed it. The Bonfire at SiriusXM.com.
Took 10 minutes, but we got it.
Nathan had the cowbell song. Mitch had the cowboy song. And Crash Face has the punk song. They were all so good. And we can still open for more submissions, everybody. Know that. So the bar has been set high. And what did we learn today? That if you're going to enter this contest, you can't show up with a bunch of yada yada. But don't take yada yada in life. Don't take yada yada from your wireless provider. Metro by T-Mobile has no contracts, no credit checks, no surprises, and nada yada yada. Stop by one of over 6,000 Metro stores nationwide. I want to hear this John Mellencamp. So me and Christine, Josh, together, right? Three of us. So John Mellencamp?
It's just me and you. Already got us tickets, remember? Tarrytown?
Nope. John Mellencamp. That's you're thinking of.
Oh,
Wow, you're
that's
thinking of Michael McDonald.
Yes. When,
We saw him at the Beacon.
That's right.
With Josh.
Yeah.
And he talks. John Cougar Mellencamp talks, and he's got long stories that are definitely fake, and every one of them is just to kind of keep his heartland energy.
Okay.
His America energy of things, because he goes, the story we saw, I don't know if it's that story. Do you know if it's that story he's telling?
I don't think so.
Because he tells a story about a
About
girl.
the girl, yeah, no.
And he goes, I remember one time I was in California, and I was eating dinner at this place with these record executive people types. You know the types. They're eating that. I can't even pronounce anything they're eating at all. I go, I just think, can you give me a ham hock and my mom's stew? Like whatever bullshit. Like, I'm like you.
Minute rice, people.
He's like, he said he had like filet mignon. I don't know. I mean, what am I? Perrier? I'm confused. I'm just you. I'm like you out there.
I don't need a high tuna. Give me a fillet.
Give me the lowest tuna you got. I'm a regular person.
I want a low tuna.
I'm a real good dancer. He was telling people he's a good dancer in his
I
songs.
know how to drive stick.
I know. I'm a real good dancer.
so.
So he says, I'm having dinner with these execs, and they're eating all this food I don't even understand. And then I see a girl keeps passing by outside, this young girl. And then so I eventually go out to her, and I go, excuse me, sweetheart, are you okay? And she goes, what did she ask for first? Like, I was like, I need some money to get home. He goes, where's home? And she's like, Massachusetts or something. He goes, well, where's your family? And she goes, they don't want me there. And then the crowd goes, oh. And he goes, I know. And I said, well, can't you call them or something? She goes, I don't have any. Whatever. You know, there's just always, she has no way. And she goes, so I gave her a little bit of money. And then she just snatched it out of my hands real fast, and she ran off in the distance. And then she looked back at me, and she said, thank you, mister. Now I don't have to have sex with somebody tonight before dinner for money. Yeah. This song's about that piece of shit. I mean, it's so, and I'm doing a very short version of how long this goddamn stupid story was. It's so dumb.
went on and on.
And he changed it. By the way, because when we watch it online, sometimes he goes, sometimes he gets like he's feeling a little looser. Maybe he doesn't see so many old biddies in the audience, and he goes, and she turned around and said, thanks, mister. Now I don't have to suck dick today for money.
Cool.
Can you believe that? This song's about her. Little mountain slut.
Little mountain slut. He really said he's that.
It's batshit. Can you find that speech at all before we watch this one even? Just give him a little taste of that. It's fucking crazy.
What's he just? He's patting himself on the back too, just for fucking giving.
Every speech was a little bit of that, a little bit of like, man, you know, I've been famous for so long, but I got to tell you something. I still got dirt under my fingernails. I don't care. I screw my own things in the back of walls.
He's like, I could wet my ass with babies if I wanted to, but, you know.
But instead, I just use, I don't know.
Lab
But
rabbits?
what am I going to buy, a bidet like one of these AIDS people?
What do I need, a French spit cup in my ass?
French spit cup. I'm all right,
I'm a
gentlemen.
real good dancer though.
But I'll tell you what, I'm a real good dancer.
My asshole might be a little itchy. I got some brown in my
For
trunk.
years and years. Do we have
I
the other
want to
one?
see this.
You can't find it?
Is
We
he
have
just
it for
tuning? Is he just tuning the whole time too? Is he doing that?
No, it's script.
So weird,
I
man.
promise you, on the sheet of paper, it goes John's goddamn story, like number 7.
Yeah. Goddamn story /
John's goddamn story.
drummer pee break.
I mean, dude, it's batshit.
Why does he do that? Nobody wants to hear him fucking tell stories.
It's
He's
'cause
old and he's
doesn't-
long-winded.
He just doesn't have good story. If he had good, I believe he's been like out of the loop of Hollywood,
Sure.
and blah blah. I believe he's just like that guy.
Yeah.
That's not his world. But he also is a guy like when they go to dinner, like they go to a lovely place. You know what I mean? It's like John Cougar Mellencamp, just Mr. Chow's and shit like that, or
Right.
the Ivy. So he goes to like a sceney place where like celebrities would go.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
He's not like Man, point me to a Cracker Barrel. Who needs this bullshit?
Yeah, this place don't got a
Shut
dollar
the fuck
menu.
up.
Smith and Walensky doesn't have a dollar menu.
Yeah, Smith and Walensky. Whoa, what am I, a plantation owner? I'm just you. I'm like you.
He wants to eat at a picnic.
I put
near a
my
lake.
dungarees on one leg at a time.
His $5,000 dungarees over his $10,000 boots. He's like, I just want a hot dog with sauerkraut.
I bet he fucking smokes Benson and Hedges and puts them in a Marlboro box.
Benson and Hedges in a Marlboro box. It's great.
He smokes them like this. He, puts he cuts Virginia Slims and puts them in a Marlboro box.
He's like, these are broadleaf. Cougar. What do you think Cougar's driving right now? You think he gets you think he's driving around in like a souped up pickup truck, or you think he's got like Rolls Royces and Benzes and shit?
I believe John Cougar's the real deal to some degree. I bet this guy's got a ranch. I bet he's got a couple animals, maybe
Horses for sure.
I believe him in
cowboy.
that regard. I believe to some regard he's got that. But I'm telling you, his lifestyle overall is like
Wealth.
He just has wealth. So there's no, you know what I'm saying? Whatever he has is the nicest thing of it.
Of course. Of course.
I'm sure his house looks like a goddamn log cabin.
Remote Montecito home.
we
Yeah, look
go.
at that room he's in.
This is
This was like a deleted scene from Django.
You looking it
Can you
up?
see it?
This is his house?
yeah.
Oh, he's a pretty good dancer. What's that? A
Still
human
trying to
head
find
on the
that
side of the
video, but-
fucking? Oh,
Yeah, but
wow.
that's what I'm saying. It's
It's like
like,
the Godfather.
This is like where the like Prince Harry moved to and where Oprah lives in California.
yeah, it's like
This is a
overlooking.
nice
It's like
place.
overlooking the thing. Yeah, that's what I mean.
gorgeous. Yeah.
Keep going up on it. Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's phenomenal.
Yeah, that's. A
Now
good
here's the
house.
thing: it's not necessarily like what I'm sure like when they go Brad Pitt's $10 million, everything's made of glass and shit. It's definitely more homey feeling than that. But like, look, he's got the best range, the Viking range.
Yeah, no, of course, yeah. To make his fucking minute rice on, he's like, I microwave hot dogs and then $6,000.
Oh, this Viking range sure can boil a dog, man.
It says he's worth $30 million online, but those
it's
can't
gotta be-
necessarily be trusted.
I'm sure it's close.
More than that, I'd say, right?
No, I think it's probably about. I mean, for like the career he's had, his overhead and stuff, I'm sure he owns. He's liquid probably a little more.
You know who I was always
But I say
fascinated.
it's just a lovely place. It's not
Right,
that it's the
right.
greatest place in the world. That's his sense of being like.
It's a beautiful house.
I'm just a guy being a guy, and then he goes like, Alexa, close all the blinds.
Alexa, buy Rhode Island.
that.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
With a hot tub,
Forget it.
looking over.
That's
Fuck you,
amazing.
Junker.
Yeah,
You're not like
what a piece of
anybody.
shit.
Hey guys, human wheels go round and round, right?
Yeah, yeah. He's like, Alexa, blow up my neighbor's house.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane. Jack fell ass backwards into $1 zillion and doing the best they can.
They're not showing the pool, but there is one.
Slappy gonna be, nah, man, I don't get in pools, man. Too much ash.
Pools get on me.
Yeah, pools wet my cigarettes.
Sucking on to the dog.
Slapping dicks in a small town.
You know who always I think's the real deal? I think Seeger's the real deal.
Oh, the Sieg for sure,
Sieg's
dude.
the real deal.
Oh, I bet he's with the same woman he was with since the 70s, and he's never stopped hitting
And
her.
I bet her name's Barb.
Her name's Barb for sure, and he puts hands on her, but she
And
stays.
on her. Yes.
She stays.
Loving and hurting.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Just don't speak to me when I'm singing Catmandu.
I think I'm going to Kathmandu.
You know when I hear Catmandu, I get all honked up.
I heard that he flies home on private jets after every single show so he can be home.
Damn,
that
what an everyman.
night. Yeah, it's an everyman.
What an everyman.
Yeah.
Here I
Against
am
the
on the
wind.
road again. Oh, I'm home. Smoked the day's last cigarette. Well, that was quick.
That was great.
Okay.
Here
Hang
I
on.
am. I'm a private jet.
Yeah. Limousine back to my house.
I'm a young man driving to Teterboro Airport to fly private. He does-
Kiss my wife and kids. Then I
Annette-
go fuck the maid.
Annette Sinclair is his wife.
He's had it's Juanita Doricott.
Yeah.
And he's been married to her since 1993. It's his third wife, but the other two he was only married to for a year each.
Can you zoom her in a little bit there?
One eats.
Juanita. Look at Siegs. What a
Look at the seat. By the way, she's, for him,
fantastic.
she's hot as hell right now. You can't believe it's happening. She's 20 years younger than him at a spry 62. She's 62. He's 82.
He's 400.
Wow.
Yeah, he looks fucking.
She's got problematic tan, though.
Yeah, she really
That
does.
tan
That's
was
an
very
addictive tan. That's a-
Catmandu. So let's hear John Cougar. Okay, let's not get far away from that. I want to hear him leave the stage angry. So this is apparently, he gets heckled by his fans. And we did see him. He does not like the people talking back because people, when he was rambling his stories at the Beacon, some people were kind of giving like a, we love you, kind of like, but jovial, like,
on with the show.
it's like, dude, I can die, kind of thing like that. And he's like, hey, man, you don't fucking, I'm not done talking, I'm telling a fucking story. You want to, the crowd would kind of be like, yeah, that guy is an asshole in the audience. Is this more John Cougar
That's
houses?
his other house at the lake.
Oh,
That's his
good.
lake house.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Oh, good. He goes, I don't understand. What they said something. Foie gras, goose. You can't eat goose, man. Not where I come from.
Caviar.
Yeah, I'm a big game hunter. I kill a puma. I'll eat it.
I'll kill a puma with my love of America.
Go ahead. Play his thing of him getting angry on stage.
You know what? Show's over.
Show's over.
You're well familiar with John Milton.
Wait, no, this is the one that I was sent.
That was pretty quick.
It's fine.
There's a video where he's talking, and then you hear the guy saying,
No, I know that was from the
Song.
chat, so I gotta
What do you
find
think he
the other
says?
video.
You're short. Show's over. Fuck you.
Your story sucks, dude. Play some Tom
Play
Petty.
a song.
Play some Tom Petty.
You know what? You guys don't want to hear my story? That this girl didn't even have to suck dick tonight because of me.
Then you could suck the silences, dick. You ruined it. It's this guy. You play Jack and Diane, asshole. I'm going home.
You don't care about this young slut who I bumped into this one time when I was eating complicated foods with my big-time Hollywood agents?
When I was buying that Smith & Wollensky just to burn it down later? You play it. It's in G, dick.
Rain on the scarecrow, blood on the plow.
Come on out and dance.
It's the Bonfire, everybody, and you're listening to the podcast version, which is free.
Half of it's free.
You get half the show.
Do you really want half?
No, don't you feel like you missed the other parts?
Yeah.
Right? It's like being half jacked off.
Sign up right now at SiriusXM.com/bonfire to subscribe for the full show. Plus, you get all the music channels. You get Howard Stern. You get all the other comedy channels, sports.
And to get our full show, sign up for a SiriusXM subscription at SiriusXM.com/bonfire. Support our show.
Subscribe.
Is this it?
Okay, yeah, this should be it.
Nice.
Sorry, guys.
John Cougar fucking jerkface.
More like John Cougar Jerkface. Good one. Jacob's always on board. I appreciate
There he
that.
is.
Now, listen, you guys listen to my long, stupid story.
He's like, you like my painter's outfit? What the fuck is this? What are you doing?
After this, I'm going to Elvin I'm dressed as Elvin for a Murphy Brown reunion.
He's like, by night I moonlight as a recycling truck driver. What the fuck is that?
I'm a man at work.
I'm the 6th village person.
Go and play it. Sorry.
Papa shoe.
Well, I shouldn't have said that, because here came that little arthritic finger right in my face, and she went, it's just like you, buddy, to be a smart aleck when I'm talking to Jesus.
Oh, this is a grandma thing or something.
And then it got real quiet.
That's great.
Oh, so someone said play some music.
He said, he goes, I forget what he said, but then he goes,
then it
if
got
you
real
play,
quiet.
He goes, if you play some music, it wouldn't. Nobody wants to hear about the one time your nana said something about Jesus. Just play a fucking song,
Write
dude.
a song about it and
play
sing
her
it.
so good. Anyway, that was my grandma telling me
go
the
play-
real
so
meaning
what
of what
happens?
family was.
We keep going it? Is there more?
Yep.
Let's see it.
What do you think I've been doing, you cocksucker?
Coog.
He's so hurt. He's so frozen and hurt. He hasn't had negative
Now,
heckles
here's
in a
the
long
thing,
time.
man. You don't know me. You don't fucking know me.
Oh, jeez.
Why does he have to know?
Pasta fagioli. Oh, here he goes. You don't. Dude, he's so
know me.
frozen. He's like a complete negative. I don't care. Sing your stupid song. You know. I don't. It's the same. It's the guy in the audience going like, "Just do your jokes," and you go, "Now I won't do any of them."
What do you do if you're
But I
Coog?
certainly don't go. Well, I'll tell you what I won't do. I don't go. Show's over.
Show's
and walk
over.
off. I would. You hammer that guy, get the crowd to turn on that guy,
Yeah.
and then you fucking do your song. You know what I mean?
I would go, what song do you want to hear? And
You
whatever he
probably
said, you
can't
play
even
something
get
else.
pussy, bro. You
Yeah.
probably couldn't even get your own Diane. Gang, 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 gang. Ba-gunk. Give me a little more of this guy. He's so upset. You know what? Listen up to here, jerk.
You think you know
He's
me?
doing the Darren Frost after he caught the rock slash to the gut. He goes, if that guy isn't kicked out of here, I'm calling the pops because that's assault, cunt.
Cunt.
That's what he's doing.
He really
He's
is.
doing like, you don't know me, cunt.
You see, the thing that gets me is the amount of time he's just staring at him, chewing gum,
Yeah.
letting the crowd just go, ooh.
He's like, I don't know what to do.
He literally
Let's
said,
think- he goes, let me go to my the things I can pull off here. Let's see. I'm a good musician, a real good dancer.
I'll keep a clean house on a cliff.
I rained on a scarecrow.
Rained on a scare-
Put on a plow. Bought 647 farms.
Yeah, I own a
Grew
whole
up like my
stable.
daddy did.
I own a whole stable of reindeer.
That's when the smoke was a smoke.
Grooving was grooving.
Good, more. Can you back it up a little bit? I like how frozen with fucking, this hasn't come up in 51 years.
Yeah, this is crazy how shocked
The last
he
time
is.
this happened to him, he was a teenager.
Yeah, he was playing at a bar where he could fight the dude now.
I mean, for sure.
Ridiculous.
I'm not sure if I can back it up. Let me hit play.
He's
and
frozen
I'll see
as
if I
fuck.
can.
Good. Let's get up top.
Joe, find this guy and let me see him after the show.
Shut up. Shut up, you midget. Dude, I wish John Cougar asked to see me after that show. I would have still enjoyed the rest of the songs. I go, yo, as soon as this Finoia's over, I'm going to go out back and beat the shit out of John Cougar Mellencamp.
Remember that day when I beat the shit out of Cougar Mellencamp?
Yeah, remember we went there? He rocked the house. Stories were a little long in the tooth, but then I fucking beat the living shit out of him outside that Pack the Beacon. It was wild.
Remember I made him suck on my chili dog outside of fucking...
His whole band and security linked arms around us like dazed and confused, so no one would break it up.
I came here to do two things: listen to Coog and drink some beer.
And
It's like we're almost out of beer.
Kick the Coog's ass. And chew some gum. It looks like the thing that goes across is up top, Christine. Is that where you back up?
It does look that way, but if I click it, nothing happens.
Okay, then just play.
Let's watch it.
Guys, I can stop this show right now and just go home.
He's so butthurt.
Grandma was waving her arthritic finger. We're totally listening.
Dude, that's really great. He's like, I'll get you back where you were. Your arthritic grandmother was pointing her finger and said, boy, you listen.
Don't ever interrupt Jesus again.
Don't ever interrupt Jesus. Go. From there.
And see.
He goes, anywho. So she's pointing at Jesus. I said, do your song. All right, come on, you son of a bitch.
You're lucky grandma's
Do you even care about farms? Gobble.
Gobble.
His mother's dead butt. That's a really funny thing to add on right there. He goes, and then she pointed her finger and said, don't interrupt me when I'm talking to you. Gobble! Mom's dead butt.
That's when Jesus threw a rocks glass at me. That's the day that Jesus threw a rocks glass at me. And I wrote this song.
Tell you what I'm going to do. Since you've been so wonderful, I'm going to cut about 10 songs out of the show. Here we go.
He's jumping right to it.
You know what? Show's over.
He teased him. He goes, you know what? Fuck y'all.
What a knob.
What a knob.
Really, it's like kick the guy out. Like
What a
one guy
piece of
calls
shit.
out and you fucking. It's like I know that he was flustered or whatever, but I'm like,
He was
You're
so
a fucking professional.
flustered.
Come on, you put yourself in the...
Oh, I'm not taking John Mellencamp. So, I mean, fuck that guy for heckling or whatever. He's a jerk off, but like,
kick him out.
yeah, deal with it, dude.
I mean, you're going to... Listen, if you're going to...
John Mellencamp is so bored of these stories. I can't believe he still wants to tell them every night.
That's what I mean.
Add 2 more songs you didn't play.
You're going to end the show, though? Like, how
He's
far...
about to ruin Jack and Diane.
Is
with
there
this
any-
fucking weird
Yeah, don't
acoustic
worry. He was getting ready to do a shitty version of Jack and Diane.
Yeah,
anyway.
seriously, right? That wasn't even the right way to play it.
I mean,
That's what he
it's
did.
like
He did
the
it.
music doesn't even come in.
acoustic guitared it the whole time.
played it the wrong
when we
way.
saw it. We saw this concert, so he did acoustic guitar that song the whole time.
You hate that. You personally hate that. You like... There are
Not
certain...
fucking Jack and not the one.
Not the one.
song.
Not the one.
Right. No, if you're going to, and if it was like an acoustic evening with John Mellencamp, then at least you know what you're getting into, right? But especially, and I agree with you about this, where it's like there's certain bands, you want to see them play the way that they fucking play it.
John Cougar Mellencamp has many hits. He's got one iconic song.
That's it.
It's Jack and Diane.
That's it.
You got to play that to the thing. I know he's sick. I understand as a performer, he's sickest of playing that one.
Of course.
That's the one he's so overplaying. Put a smile on, dickhead. John Popper told me that one time. He'll never not smile and pull out that harmonica when someone goes, can I hear Runaround? He goes, it's paid for everything in my life.
Yeah, think about your
He's like,
fucking...
everything in my life has been paid for by that single going huge. You want to hear Runaround again, dude? I'll do it like the album.
Right,
No
absolutely.
deviations, no whatever you want. You want it just like the album is? I'm going to do it just like the album right here for
Close
you.
your eyes and play Jack and Diane and visualize your house carved out of the side of a mountain.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck, dude?
Who needs? I'm telling you about my nanny, you piece of shit. She's dead.
You're interrupting me, interrupting Jesus, goddammit. That's double jeopardy right there.
These are big farm crimes, sir. If we were back where I was from, these are major farm crimes.
You'd get the switch on the dick for that one.
You wouldn't get any of Ma's porridge at dinner. She's sending you to bed early without a candle in your room.
You're going to bed hungry tonight.
With no candle.
You got to write a book to read to yourself with no candle.
And I'm taking away your quills and your inkwell.
I'm taking away your wooden whale. Your farm toys.
Shit toys.
Yeah. Taking away your wagon wheel. Your sugar stick.
I'm taking all your vertical Lincoln logs. Only giving you horizontals.
You can't have your little house on the prairie blanket tonight.
Sepsis. Dude,
Whatever,
what a
dude.
puss.
I swear to God. What the fuck? Then
What a
don't tell
panzaloon.
stories. Yeah, really.
Well, listen, someone in his life, again, that's the problem with being that famous. No one's going like, John, honestly, dude, like, let's just fucking, like, they don't need the story. Like, unless you got a real, like, people do like a little thing like this, like, when you do like this next one changed my life. This one, Billy Joel does that. He's good at that. This next one here was my second album, 1971. He's like, and this was no one really liked it at first. It was a B-side. Then it caught on, and it goes like that. And he starts playing some song. And you're like, yeah,
right.
His things were like deviations. Like, anybody here feeling more tired than normal? I don't know. Maybe I woke up early today, but I think I usually nap There's always a time difference. He's like going through a list of shit in his
Flight
head.
was delayed a little bit.
I don't have to go to bed. I have to be up till about 11, but I do have a meeting in the morning. I could probably, but tomorrow I can squeeze a 2-hour nap. And he goes, "This next one's called Human Wheels."
It's like, anybody experiencing rheumatoid arthritis? It's like, this one's called Scarecrow.
He goes, I swear to God, my eyes are going so much. Every day is a new adventure. Can I see this or can I not see it? And my prescription's going with the breeze. I'll tell you. He goes, this is hurts so good.
Hurts so good. I would love it if he would just do like those type of like dementia talk offs where it's just like, I can't believe you pieces of shit are still paying to hear me sing these fucking songs. Like, it's just him going like, how am I still doing this?
He goes, I didn't like this. He goes, do you want to hear that song I did with Michelle Bamboogie Uccello? Badongi Uccello?
You know, Maynard does that a little bit where he gets a little high horse in the beginning with kind of like, you know, oh, we're going to go on a journey tonight, but if you got to take your fucking phone out and do that, you know what I mean? How he does that kind of...
Buddy, it's one of the best, remember the old Saturday Night Live sketch, the Frank Sinatra show, when he's yelling at everybody? I forget what he said, who the actor was. He goes, the people want to like you. Billy Joel goes, why are you always snarling? People want to like you. He goes, contempt for the audience. That's what ruins something's career. And it really is that your contempt. Who has that in spades is Billy Corgan, dude.
Oh, yeah?
He does not like it. It's what it seems like. I've only gone to 2 concerts, and I love the Smashing Pumpkins. I love their music.
Yep.
And 2 concerts I went to, both of them, I was like a little bummed. Not because the set list, fantastic. He double times the songs and speeds them up, and he goes and then says like, dude, Rock on the Range. Dude, he's like, is this your guys' first time smoking pot or something? Jeez. All right. And then he starts doing like tonight, and you're like, why are you mad at me? He's like, yeah, everyone here's stoned, dude. It's like a nighttime in an all-day music festival, you shithead.
That's stupid. That's really stupid. I don't understand that.
Contempt for the audience, dude. He doesn't like his own audience anymore. I never got. There are comics that have that, dude. Like that don't like their own. I love my fucking audience. So they're so sweet.
They're great.
I can't believe they want to pay money to watch me do dumb shit that I do. Like, so genuinely, I love them. So I find that weird when someone has like a disdain. It's like, you know, I feel like what's his face has that a lot. Bill Maher. Bill Maher is the person you watch him like on his own show. It just looks, he hates these clapter people. He hates them. But there is audience that goes in his thing. But he'll turn on them sometimes, which I love. I think it's great when he does that. He's like, what are you doing? You're so easy.
Well, it's just you're biting the hand that feeds you. You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand, like, unless that's part of your thing. Like, but why would anybody want to give you money anymore? You know what I'm saying?
But also, I mean, take the note, like, buddy, how do you not feel that you're doing this blabbering on fucking show? Or call it that. An evening with John Mellencamp where he goes through stories and show, and then people know what's getting in. This is a hits tour.
I'll tell you what.
Play the hits, dickhead.
Speaking of Billy Joel, when I was a kid, he was doing that exact tour. He was at Southern Connecticut State University in this little theater, and it was him telling stories. And it was him talking about how he writes songs and him answering questions and all that shit. And there was a little blind kid in the crowd, and he was like, can I come play with you? And he brought him up, and the kid fucking ripped it. It was incredible. But we knew what it was going to be. And he was telling stories, and, you know, you raise your hand, and they come up and do Q&A with him and shit. It's fantastic. No, but if I saw him at Hartford Civic Center and he was just telling fucking stories, I'd be pissed off too. Yeah. You know what I mean?
You know, the other day I saw a callus on my big toe. And you think that's a shoe issue or an activity issue? So I went to my podiatrist. This guy tells me he's booked up for a while. He can't tell for sure until he gets in there with an x-ray, if there's a broken bone maybe or a bunion forming. So a couple of coffees later, I find myself in the waiting room getting a referral to a better podiatrist because I need a second opinion now.
Play Jack and Diane.
Now, okay. You want to play? You cocksucker. Hurts so. You know what? Fuck you. I'm going home.
The story sucks.
Rain on the scare. I hate you. Never mind. I'm going home. You guys suck.
Oh, my money back.
Little ditty about Jack and Diane, 2 Americans. You know what? You guys don't even deserve it.
I'm going to go play the whole show backstage to no one.
You guys, you know what? I'm going to play this song backwards. You can kiss my ass. Little diggy about hunky do Diane.
And then think about how awkward as fuck it was backstage, right? At this show.
Well, the rest of the band had to stay on stage for a minute. He goes, he's head faking. He's coming back out. He's coming back out, and then they're just like, and then
spinning his stick.
And then a bass player has to do this arm gesture to the audience. The I don't know, like the arms up by the side, the emoji. I don't know. I think he's coming back. Did the band Five Finger Death Punch one time when the lead singer was still fucked up. He's sober now. Yeah. When he was fucked up, that's one of the best. The Five Finger Death Punch Memphis video, I think they call it. I'm pretty sure it was Memphis, where the whole band leaves the stage except for the lead singer who's hammered. He's just playing drums and like blah blah blah. Pretty great. I know we got to take a break. Show's almost over. It flew by. Hanging out with Mike Finoia. Everybody's going to be in Vermont Comedy Club this weekend. Everybody tomorrow through Saturday. MikeFinoia.com. I'm going to be in Wise Guys, Las Vegas, Friday and Saturday. 2 shows each night. Get tickets. I think it's going to sell out. Let's hope to Christ, huh? Bobby Kelly's going to be at the Rye Comedy Festival in Houston, Texas, Thursday, April 4th. Comedy Mothership after that. I'm going to be in Jacksonville next week, Virginia Beach, San Diego. Mike's going to be with me there. BigJComedy.com, RobertKellyLive.com, MikeFinoia.com. It's the Bonfire.